Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 with me, Bradham73. Today is December 10th, 2016, and I don't know why I decided to record an OpenGL today, but we're recording an OpenGL. We got like a rainstorm going on here, but let's check our crops because I think they are all still, yeah, they're all growing. What's going on over here? Currently no missions available. Probably because it's raining. Just saying. Let's see. What do we got going on? What we got? We got pigs. Did I ever buy... No, I didn't buy one of those old cheapy things. Did I ever buy a bucket? One of these guys. No, I did not. So that's what... This is what we're going to have to buy. Wait, no. In the meantime, let's... back this guy up a bit. No. Here we are. And let's see. What do we have over here that we need? I think I'm going to have to bring back a pallet of seed or something like that. So I'm going to take the bale, or I'm going to take this trailer over to the farm store. Ugh. And that way, you know, when I get done feeding out the pig pen, we can load this up with some grain. Maybe a couple seed, a couple fertilizer, whatever. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we'll let the rain kind of clean off our tractors, at least for a little bit. And then we'll have to kind of fast forward again. So that we can get the crops growing and make some more money here. So, yeah, let's see. What happened yesterday? A few new mods in the mod hub, including the new Chellington map by Oxygen David. It's kind of a British map. It kind of feels smaller to me because the field sizes, there's like fewer fields. I'm not sure if I'll be playing on it. I'll probably do like just like a quick walkthrough of it here in the next day or two, so you guys kind of know what it looks like. And it's supposed to be the first mod available, or the first map mod available for consoles. So if you guys are running consoles, let me know whether or not you can get Chellington from Oxygen David, and yeah, that way I'll know. Which will be nice. Alright, looks like there's already a pallet down here, so I think what I'll do is I'll just... Oh, this is the one... Isn't this pallet, like, only partially used or something like that? I think this is the one. So we'll just go over and put this over here. And then we'll just take that off, and then we'll leave the fork down here for right now. And then we're going to take this up to the pig pen. There we go. So yeah, been playing some let's see, Watch Dogs 2. I think I'm like about 3/4 of the way through the game. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly far through the game, and I've been really enjoying it so far. So that's always good. I've been playing a little bit of a game. It's a few years old. It's called War Game. And it's kind of like a real-time strategy game. I've been playing that for a little bit. So that's been pretty cool. And Farming Sim. So all of you guys out there who didn't believe that there's weather in the game, there's definitely weather in the game. And I've actually heard from a lot of people who have come out and said, like, I'm not getting any rain, I'm not getting any hail in my games. The only other thing I could possibly think it might be is like your graphics settings. Like maybe if you're on low graphics settings, you don't actually see the rain even though it's raining. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Whoop. But I'm not positive. Look at this guy. I can't wait until we can really start upgrading our fleet of tractors, though. We really, really, really need to work on getting those upgraded. And we'll be doing that, especially with the pigs. Once the pigs really start reproducing, yeah. And even with the sheep, like if we were just to kind of like do nothing but buy sheep, yeah. You make a lot of money. So I don't know. You need a lot of animals though. So I'm just going to kind of feed the sheep, and we need a lot of equipment too to feed said animals. All right. Let's fast forward time a bit. We'll see if these fields start changing here pretty soon. Well, the rain needs to stop. The rain needs to stop too before I can even start doing the harvesting. So, first thing I need to do is get prepared to offload all the sugar beets. So we will do that. We'll get this set up. Alrighty. And I'll just kind of leave him up here. We'll start on this side of the field, I guess. And we'll also need to get the... yeah, this guy. Whoops. Ah. No. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Sorry about that. I had a little sneezing fit there. Have to try to remember to edit that out. Okay. And there we go. There is the fields all done. I hope. What am I doing? Here we go. Now I can unfold this one. What? Not thresh during rain or hail. There we go. I just had to wait for it to like get, you know, get completely clear. Alright, so let's, I'm just gonna, wait a second. Wait, what did have I done something wrong here? Okay, no I haven't. Phew. No! Why do I keep hitting keys I don't want to hit? There we go. Alright, so lower the front, turn the front on, and then hire the worker. That's kind of how you have to do this. And you'll uncouple this. And then we'll pick up our trailer and start unloading sugar beets. Oh, I should probably get this guy out of the way here too, so let's do that. So we'll just move him up under here, I guess, for now. Okay. There he goes. All right. So everybody's working on the farm. Let's try to get caught up here. Offload some of these sugar beets. And there we are. There we go. Just over 6,000. All right. Let's see. What else can I do? Do anything over? Yeah, just looking for some odd jobs I can do in the meantime. Help us get some money. This will be a pretty quick job, so I won't time-lapse this. And it gives you a chance to see me spraying animal diarrhea everywhere, which I know is always, you know, that's the whole reason why you guys subscribe to this channel, is to watch me sling diarrhea. I'm so disappointed. I thought my Millennium Falcon, my second to last month of the build, I swore that was going to be here today, but I just got the shipping notice yesterday, so I don't know. The company that puts the kit out here in the United States is kind of not really accurate when it comes to giving notices on their shipping. I've gotten shipping notices the same day that I've received the item. I've gotten shipping notices after I've gotten a shipment, and I've gotten shipping notices and then had to wait 2 weeks to get my order. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that's what happens when I have another sneezing fit. I am so sorry, guys. I am not with it this episode. So, well, I guess it'll give us an opportunity to offload more sugar beets. Okay, while he's doing that, I will go back to field 16. Surely there's another job. I don't want... There we go. Man. So let's try this again. Oh my gosh. I'll have to remember to edit all that out. Okay. I still think they could do a little bit better job on this, but I know that liquids in games are always very difficult, especially when they're spraying like this. I'm not sure that I mean, they kind of have like the surface of the water down pretty good. You know, if you look at games like Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and you know, other games, like they kind of have that down to a science now. It's I wouldn't say it's always photorealistic, but it's getting there. But like splashed or sprayed liquids, that's a whole nother story. Not quite so accurate. So look at the map. It's so nice. It's so nice. And yeah, the big tractor is now or the big combine is now full. So we'll have to come back to, we'll have to empty that out, which means emptying all of the sugar beets first somewhere. And I guess I'll just put them down in the barn like I usually, or in one of the shelters down there like I usually do. Or I could take them over to, maybe I'll take them down to the central transport hub. That would kind of make a little bit more sense. Maybe I'll do that instead. Because that way they're easier for me to pick up. Since I won't have to pick them up, I won't need a conveyor belt just yet. We will eventually buy a conveyor belt, but not quite just yet. Come on. Go. There we go. I do like the texture on the outside of these tank, you know, the slurry tankers, though. If you look at the, you know, how they're kind of semi-reflective, it's pretty nice. And I think they're finally reflective to the actual environment you know, in the direct vicinity. They didn't used to be. It was kind of like this fake reflection map, but I think now they're actually... maybe not. I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe they still use the reflection map. Daggone it, Giants! Get your act together. I saw a movie for Cattle and Crops. It was like a quick time lapse today, where they were showing like the position of the sun and how their lighting engine worked, and it looked amazing. I was like, okay, sign me up. Wait, I already did sign up. But, yeah, it's... Cattle and Crops, I think, is going to be pretty sweet. Alright, so a little bit more, and we'll have a few extra $1,000 in the bank. Oh no, yeah, it's about $3,000 there. The Delta is not, he's almost full, but not quite. So you know what that means. I have to put him on the next field over here. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put canola down on all these, or not canola, but soybeans down on all these fields. What the heck? Now, why did this guy just finish turning around? That's weird. That, my friends, is very strange. Alright, so what do we got down here? We got... Oh, man. Oh, this will be a good one to do. Because this is one of the next, you know, fields that I want to buy. So doing jobs on this field, you know, it does make sense. Okay. Come on. There we go. So yeah, let's take a few moments to spray this off. I'll just I'll fast forward this really quick so you guys don't have to wait. Okay, there we go. So we got a little over $5,000 for that. More importantly, though, we got the you know, more favorable rating with him. So and that's really what we want. All right, let's jump back in. Offload some of these sugar beets here. Oh, I need another more powerful tractor. I hope we get a decent amount of soybeans. How do I say it? I don't know the word. Let's see here. I also want to look at some prices. I just want to see what sugar beet prices. Wow, $155 at the Maplefield Mill. Oh yeah, we'll be selling those then. That's the best price I've seen on sugar beet so far. Well, at least on hard mode. Oh my gosh, I need a more powerful tractor. I don't know if I can fit another front weight on the end of this or not. I don't think that I can. Alright, there we go. Now we got some speed. Okay. And we will unload. And then we'll be able to, we'll be able to load up all the sugar beets we have at one time, take them right over to Maplefield Mill, and then bam, just sell them all at once. We're not going to get tons of money for it, but I don't know, we might get, I don't know, 20,000 maybe. If we end up getting that much off of the this one haul. Another thing too to remember is I don't need to, I do need to do fairly regular sugar beet harvests, but not that much because only a small amount is required for the pigs. So I think we'll do all right. I think we'll do just fine with what we have up there already. Okay, next up, I am going to need this guy. And this guy is going to have to start... he's going to have to start weeding. There we go. And I'll just hire him when he gets up to the top of the field here. Then, let's see, animals. He's going to need, oh man. Of all the things they needed, it had to be soybeans. Alright, well let's take him up to the top. Why am I getting Rock F, the radio? Alright, I think I just turned the radio off. We'll see. The radio shouldn't have been on in the first place. Ooh, I wonder what's... Oh, is that sunflowers up on field number 5? We might have to Courseplay that field and actually do a harvest there. What do you guys think? I think it's doable. First I have to get up here to drop off these soybeans, but yeah. Oh my gosh. These tractors are so terrible. I'm gonna have to use those pallets maybe after I do the next time fast forward. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I'll have to... Whoops. Well, they didn't require much. Oh, let's see what's going on here on field number... Yeah, sunflowers and... Wow. Look how long it's going to take, and look how little we're going to make. Or we can do this one and make... Oh, man, that's actually pretty good. Maybe we'll come back to that. And maybe I will actually Courseplay that. Because that'll be pretty good, I think, to make that kind of money. Okay, so we'll go down to field 12, or wait, is it 12? Yes. And maybe we'll offload a little bit more soybeans. And then we'll take it to the silo to drop off. Actually, I won't need to do that just yet. We'll take this straight to the silo to drop it off, I think. Depends on which way the combine is going, I guess. Wonder if I can line up just right here at the end of the field. Look, don't turn around. There we go. Currently no soybeans at all. And prices are kind of low right now. They could be better. That is for certain. So I don't know if we'll do this in this episode or the next episode, but I'll show you guys eventually how to set up a Courseplay transfer route. So if I want to transfer grains from my silo over to the central transport hub, I'll show you guys how to do that. It's really easy. But I don't know if I'll get to it in this episode. It'll probably be the next episode. Okay, offload those sugar beets next. And there we go. And I guess, let's see, let's look at the animals really quick. Cleanliness, productivity 100%, that's what we want to see. Another pig in an hour. Kind of feel like buying more pigs, but at the same time, I'm like, I kind of want them just to breed on their own. Because once we get up to about 20 pigs, they'll actually start, you know, kicking it into high gear. And then once we get up to about 100 pigs or so, we'll be able to sell, you know, pigs practically every day without a problem. Okay. So yeah, I think this guy will be able to get this field finished, and then we'll get him down to field 19, and then we'll have to fast forward time. See, look at this dude. He's already 33% full. Incredible. Okay, we got our trains. What's the price of... Oh no, 151. Whoa, 190. Oh wait, wrong one. 155. Okay, so the price is going up at the central transport hub. That's actually very good. That's what we want. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Fields 14 and 12 also, unfortunately, need to be plowed. Actually, all the fields need to be plowed. Oh, man. Hate plowing. Well, I guess we'll get this guy down and get started. It's gonna take forever. It's going to take forever. I still love the scenery in this map. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. I just absolutely do. Daggone it. I was so hoping that we would be able to get through one more harvest before I'd have to plow again. Ugh. But always make sure if you need to plow, make sure that you do your weeding before the plowing stage. That way, you won't have to waste time or money with a extra fertilizing stage, because you can't weed directly after you plow, but you can weed beforehand. And again, I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intended to be that way, but that's just the way it is. All right, so we're gonna rotate this around. I'm just gonna take him up here and get him started on the plowing. Go. Okay, she. That's a she in there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. She's doing all right. Oh man, this kind of puts a wrench in my whole plans. Let's see here. How much money? Let's see, what's down here? What do we got to do here? 27 minutes for 8 grand. Well, what I could do... Here's what I'm going to do. Let's wait until the combine is finished with this field, and we'll take him down to field 19. Okay? And... oh, shucks. I was hoping I would be able to get to this guy. Oh, come on. Offload your sugar beets in me. Ah. There we go. Oh. Okay, so shut him off. And let's take this guy down to field 19, just so that he can get working on that field. And then I'm going to take the job on field 22. And then I think I'll take the field, or I'll take the job on field. Well, we'll take the job on field 22. We'll come back and maybe try to get the sugar beets finished. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we'll get that done this episode or not. I'd have to go back and look and see how long we've been recording for. Alright, this field will go very quick. And I bet you we're going to have to... oh, maybe we won't have to... Doesn't look like we're going to have to plow this one, thankfully. Yeah, it's not red like these three are. Actually, I'm going to wait until he gets back up to the top, and then we're going to manually go and take the... he's 52% full. We're going to have to manually take the sugar beet, or the... We'll just take the combine over and offload the pipe directly into the silo, since we'll be so close. Okay. Yep, 85. That way he'll be able to finish off this field. We won't have to worry about that anymore. At least for now. Okay, so we're gonna tell the worker to go take lunch. And I'm just going to come right up here and... Always kind of a trick. And always confirm... Whoops. Yep, it's going in there. So hopefully by the time we have all of our fields done, keeping my fingers crossed that we'll have at least 50 to 60,000 soybean. Come on. Here we are. Did we buy another silo? No, I don't think we did. Yay, and he's almost done with this. I think we're going to have to go park this down here a little ways. We'll do one more offloading with this. Actually, it'll be ready to take back over to the central transport hub. Gosh, that that sugar beet harvester takes forever. That's kind of why the big long field was that field number 9. That's like almost the perfect field for just planting sugar beets. Because it's just long and straight and narrow, you don't have to turn around nearly as much. Go. Okay. So now what we'll do, we'll take this back down to the central transport hub. We'll slow down. And when we bring him back up, we'll offload that, and then I guess we'll go ahead and do the we'll do the Courseplay route on field number 22. How's that sound? Helper C has completed their task. Is that the combine? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, another new thing. I got my Oculus Touch the other day, on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and I just got it set up last night, and it is freaking awesome. I was playing a Star Wars game. They have like this Star Wars game. Like the first thing that happens is the Millennium Falcon comes down and lands like right next to you, and it is like super duper awesome. Except there's something I don't have set up in my Oculus correctly, and so I've got to figure out what I have wrong, because I was like, 2 feet tall instead of like 6 feet tall. So yeah, something was definitely wrong there. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to offload what little bit we have left. Oh yeah, I forgot we got corn up here. So maybe I need to revise my total to more like 40 to 45,000 canola. We'll take this guy down to field 19, get him weeding on that field. That way, when the plow's done, he can start plowing down here. I really need a bigger plow, but then I need bigger tractors. Ugh, first world problems. I could possibly buy the modded John Deere if I finally have that one in the game. Show you guys which one I'm talking about. Whoops. This one right here. It's 120,000, only 190 horsepower. What else can I get for 120,000 horsepower or $120,000? That's 145 horsepower. What was it again? 190. Oh wait, that's way more. Geez, that Dude's AgriStar has really gone up. This is what we have now. Got the small variant of the T6. Let's see, engine setup. That one will just go up to 163, but that's 127,000. Ultra N series. This gets up to 185,000, but we're spending, 140,000 right there. It is kind of nice. We can change the main color. You can do narrow tires, wide tires, or standard. You can also change the rim color. And we would also want we definitely want a front loader attacher on that. But, I just don't have, I don't have the money for it, because even with, we could take out 50,000 again, but we'd only have 70,000. So, obviously, I would sell one of these tractors, probably this guy, because he's my least powerful. But well, and then we have to sell the sugar beets too. All right, so let's get started on this harvest really quick. I want to make sure I'm taking I think it's just this one. No. Yes. We'll do this. At least we've got the big combine, but we must no. We must not have the widest head. So I'll right click, bring up the combine. We're going to go to field work here. And we've got to calculate, let's see, this is field 22, right? Oops, there's 22. Working with, we got to calculate that at 9 meters. Starting corner is the southwest corner. Starting direction is, we'll go north. And then return, that doesn't matter. And then we'll do 2 headlands. And so we'll calculate that, right? Start course at the first waypoint. And then I kind of got to see how these waypoints, okay, so it's going to go this way. We're going to have to come around here like this. And now I should be able to drive the course. And there he goes. So I will take all the points off here, and I will let you guys enjoy the show. So we're going to time lapse this. We'll be right back. Okay, one thing that occasionally happens with Courseplay is you can see that the combine here is slipping against this tree. Now, the only thing I can really do is cancel the Courseplay route. So I'm going to stop the driver. And what I'll have to do is go back and essentially try to get this guy working from the nearest waypoint. So let's see. Wait a second here. There we go. Now I hope that he'll just continue on drive. Yeah, he's gonna continue on driving. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on this guy because I think he's going to continue to run into these trees like almost every time he turns around, or maybe every other time. So, back to the time lapse. Yeah, here's another example of what can happen. So I'm going to have to remember... You know, I wish they would almost have an option for 3 headland rows. Sometimes you do need it. Come on now. There we go. Drive course, and... hopefully he'll be okay. Now, I can jump out, even though I'm in a mission. I can jump out now, and hopefully he won't get stuck. Now, I could actually come out here and cut all these trees down, but I just like the way the trees look. I don't want to cut them down. So, I don't want to tab to other vehicles to try to get back in, so I am going to actually run up and jump in this combine. And continue with the time lapse. Okay, so we're pretty much done. The circle is completely green, so I think as soon as we touch a stalk of corn, we'll probably be finished. Any day now. There we go. So we made, 13,000, something like that. 11, 12, yeah, 13,500. So that's a pretty good payoff for that little field. Let's see, what do we got? We got to offload some more sugar beets here. Come on. While he's offloading, we'll have to finish off the plowing over here. Come on. And we're going to have to pretty much go down both sides here. Let's see, I think if I can pull out a little further, I only have to go down once. Go down the lane once, or the field, or whatever. Whatever I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Of course you don't. And then I guess I'll probably... We'll finish off these sugar beets, and then I will finish off the episode by... We'll go down and do the mission on Field 5. And that should give us, like, a pretty big chunk of change. We'll be able to... we'll be able to pay off a pretty significant portion of our loan, which is more what I'm, that's more the reason why I'm doing these jobs, just to get the loan payment down so that we don't have that daily debt, which isn't significant, but, I'd rather get in the green. That way we don't have, we're not negative. And then when we do want to buy something really big, we'll have that money. Okay. him started. Ooh, the lights are coming on. It's starting to get nighttime, I guess. Let's move him down to the last field. That we'll be able to harvest. And then I guess I'll probably do more, oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should do more than just soybeans, but they always sell so well. It's kind of like canola, I guess. I want to see one thing. Let's see. What do we get for this field? Not much. But of course. Open your pipe to me, baby. Wait. What song was I trying to sing? Put it in the comments section. Sorry, I hit my mouse for my other computer and it did some crazy things. Crazy. Oh great, we're gonna have to take this guy back down. And then we got like a kind of a night harvest. And then I'll probably wait. I kind of want to. I kind of want to wait until morning to do the next planting. Okay, so I'll just back up here. All right, so we're going to go up to field number 5, and we're going to visit the field. And let's see what gives us the most money here. 46,000. 46,000. What's the difference between these? Okay. So, here we go, guys. Are you ready for the massive hour? I bet it'll take less than an hour to do this. If I had to guess, I think it's going to take less than an hour. But I don't know. We'll see. Whoop. Nope. So again, we're going to go to field work. This is field number 5. Wait. First of all, we need to calculate. Wait, no. Field 5. Calculate. 11.96 hectares. Pretty sure that's correct. Working width 9 meters. Starting corner again is the southwest corner. Starting direction is east, because I want to go east this time. And we'll generate the course. And I'm going to turn on the markers here. No, I want the headland. I want the headland. So we're going to do field 5 again. Yes, and we're going to do 2 headlands. Now generate the course. There we go. So we'll get in line and we'll go to the first waypoint and drive the course. So here we go. Come on, he's spooling up his the turbo jet engine. That's no, I don't know what kind of. I doubt these are turbines though. I don't know. It could be. I don't think it's a turbine in there though. Doesn't I can see the engine block in there, and I don't think that's a turbine. It's probably just a 6 or 8 cylinder. nothing too incredibly major, I'm sure. Well, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Leave a like, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you back for more Farming Simulator 17. I am BradM73. Enjoy the time lapse. Bye for now. Yay, over 59,000. See you next time.